Wiley Show. The 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 Wiley Show. Got my tea bag. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Thank you for the Wiley Show. All right. Well, okay. We got some hot news. Shout out to the neighborhood talk. You know, I got a huge crush. on Kyle from the neighborhood talk. Okay. So I get on the neighborhood talk. I'm just limping around with my snotty nose. And I get up there and I see someone. We were just talking about this rapper, Fetty Wap. Now, this man got one eye and he's slanging that ping. For a man that only got one eyeball, he sure know how to slang that ping. But his wife says she's filed for divorce. Okay, his wife is getting tired of Fetty Wap going around humping women with that one eye. She tired of that. She said, "You one eye bastard, I'm tired of you fucking around over me." So she finally filed for divorce. I filed for divorce too. You know, she's a beautiful wife, but he got a ping and he's obsessed. And you know, women love it. They love that one eye bastard. They really do. Okay, he get up in there with them women, get into them hotel, and he hump. You ain't got to tell me what's the reason. What's the reason why he got to get a divorce? Because he was humping. You can't tell me. I believe, that's what I believe, that Fetty Wap was out there humping. So he should get an old divorce from his wife. His wife looked good, but the neighborhood talk was being messy. So their caption was this. Let me put my glasses on so I can read the caption. And good morning. So the caption of the neighborhood talk said this, quote, per our conversation earlier, Neo has been liking all of her pics, so we asked if she was dating him, etc., for nosy folks. You know what I'm saying? Now, Neo being messy. Now, I've already said Neo need to come out the closet. Neo just need to come out the closet, but he's getting a divorce from his wife. He's still in denial of his sexuality, allegedly. I'm going to just tell you that right then and there for the years, because, the streets be talking. Neo just needs to come out the closet while he up there liking pictures. He need to be liking Fetty Wap pictures if you want to be honest. He really want to like Fetty Wap pictures. But when he come out the closet, then we can have a conversation. That's what he need to be liking. Come on out of the closet, okay? I don't think Neo is straight. No, ma'am, okay? No. If he's straight, my eye is straight, okay? I don't believe that man is straight. Y'all can believe that. You see that, y'all can believe that. It's just some in my spirit that I always say he got a little bit of how you doing deep down inside of him. Okay. Now press 1 if you think Neo is straight. Press 2 if you think he with the ladies. Okay. Now you got to be careful when you say ladies, because it could be like a T.S. Madison type of lady, or them type of ladies. Or do he like, you got to be careful saying ladies. Okay. All right. So we got a split decision. Okay, we got a lot of twos up in here. All of this is alleged. Don't take what I say out this show factual. So Fetty Wap, we wish them the best. And look at it is, wife, hit me up, wife. You beautiful, man. I won't cheat on you. And I got two eyes. One of them is crossed. Okay, I just want to say that, baby. I got two eyeballs. One of them is crossed, and I guarantee you, I'll be able to see you from both sides. A little dizzy, but I'll be able to hump you. Hit me up. I'm available. Hit me up. Just call my name. I'll be there. Just call my name, honey. I'll be there. I got two working eyeballs. One is crossed. All right, moving right along. Shout out to my barber for cutting my hair. Even though it took him forever to do it, but he did, and we love him for that. Okay, so y'all, he cut my hair. He did a wonderful job because I'm a celebrity, so I gotta look good for the men and the ladies. Okay, you see how I said that? I didn't just say for the ladies. I said I gotta look good for the men and the ladies. Okay, and the ladies with a peen. I gotta look good for them too. You just never know. So let's talk about Tekashi 6ix9ine. Snitch. Okay. Oh, did I say that out loud? Let's talk about the snitch. Now, Tekashi Snitch 9 literally will be officially released from prison on August 2nd, 2020. Okay. Now, the reason why Tekashi Snitch 9 is being released from prison is because he told up on all the bloods that he been working with, not the blood of Jesus. I'm talking about them gangbangers. He been telling on everybody. He been singing loud. He did it. That person did it. He did it. I said, who did it? He did it. He did it. He did it. He robbed that lady. He did it. He did like a gospel song. He did it. He did it. He did it. He did. Point him out. He did it. He was just singing to that judge. I sing too if I'm facing 80 years. If I'm facing 80, 100, I'm snitching on everybody. Okay, I do like King Giles did and throw my own mama in jail. I'm just saying, let me move on. I'll be like King Giles and throw my own mama in jail because I'm not going to jail. It's either you or it's either me or y'all. It is going to be me. So Tekashi 6ix9ine official will be released in the summer, August 2nd, 2020. I'm hearing from the grapevine that he's working on already. They're going to work on a reality show and an album. Okay, and that should be released in 2020. So he's going to be working on all of that, and he's going to have top-notch security. We don't know how long he's going to be living because he's the walking dead with that rainbow color hair and that 6ix9ine on his face. He might be getting an old nasty piece of 357 to that face. I don't know, because when you trick on gangbangers, and you know how these gangbangers is, I don't know. And half of these securities is gangbangers themselves. So if he don't pay his security, he better get top. He gonna need Secret Service to protect him. He don't need no thuggish guys to protect him. He gonna need top-notch ex-Naval SEAL, because they're gonna be right out there for that 6ix9ine with that 357. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, that definitely, that security better be on pocket. Now, we don't want to have to do no rest in peace for Tekashi 6ix9ine, so I highly suggest him to please dye that hair black and get and just go ahead and be normal. Take them tattoos off your face and be a productive citizen. But we already know that Tekashi 6ix9ine is going to do everything possible to stay relevant. And I just hope that he don't lose his life being a plump fool, okay? Now, I hope he don't end up like that girl with them eyelashes and get shot. I hope that don't happen to Tekashi 6ix9ine. But he is the walking dead with the rainbow on his head, okay? The LGBT community ain't gonna protect him, okay? Don't nobody really like him like that. He's a snitch, and every time they ready for him right now. So I don't think he's gonna last that much longer in prison. I really don't. I don't believe him lasting that long in prison. Moving right along. Woo. See, this is real raw and uncut. I ain't like Tasha K with my husband editing for me and editing my personality. I'm just saying, let me move on. I don't want nobody to get offended by what I'm saying. This is just real raw and uncut. So the baby had this. I'm sorry, I got my finger all up on my screen. Sorry, because this is a touchscreen laptop. Shout out to the producers. Okay, the baby was in the store, and this was a fail skit, a fail unfunny skit. He's let's press play. I'm gonna let y'all see it for yourselves. Where's it at? Where the button at? Let's press play really quickly. Here we go.
Baby's outside in Charlotte. He at South Park Mall. Oh, there go the baby right there. What's up, big dog? Yo, he just.
I want a picture.
It's cool. He just wanted a photo. He cool, baby. He cool.
I want a picture, my nigga.
That's what niggas do when they want pictures.
I want a picture of your face, my nigga.
He just wanted a photo of your face, man.
Call the police, please. The
Baby's outside in Charlotte.
All right, clearly what you
Mall.
see is a fake publicity stunt. Now, my head is spinning that I personally this probably was all a publicity stunt. Who knows? Of him slapping a woman, everything like that. If it's true, he's literally trying to capitalize off of it, but it wasn't funny at all. Like that dude, I'm sorry, Mr. Black, whatever his name is, Blackson, Michael Blackson. Dude, you're not funny. I'm so tired of you talking about I'm just a bitch ass nigga. You a stupid ass nigga, and you need to sit your ugly ass down because you ain't funny. You was funny in Friday 20 years ago. You was funny, but your ass getting a tired ass joke. You get on your Instagram, you ain't funny. I challenge you, Michael Blackson, to a stand-up comedy special because your ass is not funny. You're not funny. Oh, I'm just a bitch ass nigga. You a stupid ass nigga. That's what you are. You ain't funny to me. You just not funny. Now, let the people decide in the chat. Do you think Michael Blackson is funny? Okay. Press 1 if you think he is funny. Press 2, you think he not funny. Let's see. Press 1, you think he funny. Press 2, you think he not funny. Well, let's see what you got to say in the chat. Let's see. Look at that. Look at all them twos. Look at all them twos. And if he was so funny, he would have still been on Wildin' Out. Okay? If he was still so funny, he would still be in movies and comedy movies and stuff like that. He would have been in the new Bad Boys with Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. Look at all them twos going down the chat. Look at all them twos going out there. That man ain't funny. That man ain't funny. Y'all know that man ain't funny. Only thing about him is he's just a black man. Crispy black. Purple black. Okay. Whew, Lord have mercy. I ain't trying to look cute. I am cute. Oh, wow. I ain't trying to look cute. I am cute. Baby, I'm sexy. At the end of the day, I look good, okay? Okay? That ain't nothing but the Lord is on my side, all right? So, okay, now we talked about that, and let's get into something like this, okay? Just really quickly. Okay, I talked about that. I talked about Fetty Wap, and then we talked about Tekashi, talked about the baby. Let's throw President Trump in here really quickly. Since we put him in the title, let's just throw him up in the commentary. Okay, so President Trump reportedly told aides he's afraid journalists will try to purposely contact the coronavirus to give it to him on Air Force One. Well, word on the street is President Trump is afraid that a journalist from CNN, MSNBC, going to try to give him the coronavirus, okay? They calling it the Caucasian virus. I don't know how true it is. Word on the street, they said no Negroes have caught the coronavirus, okay? They said all the black folks, the watermelon has protected them from the coronavirus. They calling this the Caucasian virus. That's what they calling it. I don't know how true it is. Now, President Donald Trump, he's eating French fries and a burger. Now, you got to be careful having these folks making your French fries and a burger. You talking about building a wall. But he's so afraid that somebody going to sneeze on him, cough on him, and give him the coronavirus. Now, have anybody in the chat ever heard that the coronavirus was from somebody that's black? Have any black person caught the coronavirus? Have anybody black purchased the coronavirus? Okay. They called it the Caucasian virus. That's what they calling it. And they said the ancestors, this is payback for all 400 years of slavery. This is payback for 100 years of Jim Crow. Okay, they said yes in Nigeria. Oh, okay. Any American blacks? Because I'm not in Nigeria. Shout out to Nigeria. Okay, we definitely want to keep it updated. Walmart and McDonald's, Wiley. No, they are saying we are immune to it. Okay, well, thank y'all so very much. Shout out to the president, and we wish him well on Air Force One. Mr. President, please wear a mask, and if you don't have a mask, you can put on a garbage bag. Okay, and speaking of a garbage bag, it was a woman that allegedly somewhere in the school they had the coronavirus at a school. So you always see this woman going around with this. She had on a plastic bag on her head and a mask. A woman decided to put on a face mask and a plastic bag to protect herself from the coronavirus when she picked up her relative from the Treadwell Middle School. SCS says a person who works at Treadwell MS and ES has contact with the person who tested positive for the coronavirus. So, of course, that lady came in there with some grocery bags. She just got her food stamps, and she put her groceries in the refrigerator, took all them bags, put them bags over her head, put it on her feet, put a mask on, and she went on to that school to be protected. I don't blame her. You know, when you go to the grocery store and you use them bags as your garbage bags, instead of her using it as the garbage bags, she put it over her head, okay? She put the plastic bag over the head, and that's how she showed up to that school. And I know her ass was going that stink. I know she was musty as fuck when she went up in that place. I already know that man was musty. I could just tell just by the way she dressed, she came in there musty. I could just tell she ain't take no bath. I could tell she ain't wash her ass up there smelling like that. I'm gonna just tell you that right there and there, okay? Okay, so I don't know why the school will be open, but that is going on. It's a lot being discussed today. So, all right, people in the chat, we want to thank you all for tuning in. Now, what we're going to talk about now is Tasha K. Tasha K, aka Hit the Wine Glasses, aka I have an exclusive lie, aka I'm in the basement with dim lighting. I want to do commentary on Tasha K, and we will open up the phone lines if anybody got something to say about the subject. All right, so the phone lines is going around down on the screen. So if anybody want to call in, the number is 646-716-8447. Tasha K. Now, everybody has been in my inbox. Everybody has been in my inbox talking about Tasha K, right? With the dim lighting and cheap wine. They were like, oh, Wiley, Tasha K is this. And I said, listen, let me go clear on the record, okay? Hear me crystal clear. Tasha K is very entertaining. I don't give a damn if she don't have receipts, okay? The only time I'm concerned about a receipt is when I want to return some shit at Walmart. I do not watch her talking about like I'm watching CNN. I watch her for a good kiki and a laugh. That's what I watch her for. And to see that Pangea Wash commercial. When she get on her program, we all know she lied. That's an unspoken rumor. Even her fans know she tell a bunch of lies, but they know that she's entertaining. They don't give a damn. Do you watch her for the receipts or do you watch her for her entertainment? It's her personality you're showing up for. I have never up with Tasha for a reason. And happy birthday to Tasha K. Now, me sing the song to Tasha K. Storm Road, don't get jealous. I'm singing to Tasha K. Don't get jealous now. Let me sing to her. Let me drink a little tea. Okay, hold on. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Tasha K. Happy birthday to you. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you, Tasha K. May the good Lord bless you. Thank you. Happy birthday, Tasha K. Happy birthday, my love. You know you special to me. You know I love you. Hey, Tasha K in the building. Okay, hit the wine glasses. Okay, if you can drink, hit that wine glass and put it down in the chat in honor of Tasha K birthday. Okay. So happy birthday to my Tasha K. All right, well, let's go to the phone lines. Good morning, 4217. You're live on the air. 4217. Good morning. Go ahead, caller.
Hey, okay. I'm calling about the Tasha K situation.
Okay.
Well, so it's Tasha K and Storm.
Okay.
I feel bad for Storm because, I don't think that Tasha K is having his back. Mm-hmm. All these people are coming against him all of a sudden, and, because of her. And it's like, during the interview with her and T.S. Madison, like Madison asked him was he, gay, she laughing and stuff like that, like it was funny instead of like taking up for him. Or before the interview, tell him, hey, I'm just letting you know he's straight. Please don't ask him that online. So it's like she want him to make a fool of himself, and it's like I think now he's like up in a compromising position because she did help him get the subscribers. He do help her with the podcast and everything. So it's like, if he's like, dang, this is too much drama, how is he just going to back up from the situation? Because all his subscribers, all his subs is going to leave at that point because they majority is winos. You see what I'm saying?
Right. I hear you, but I disagree because number one, all his subs will not leave him as long as he's funny. As long as he's entertaining, they're going to stay with him. The reason why I can't speak for Storm, but I will give my opinion about the situation concerning Storm. Storm is working with Tasha K, and so it's good business for his brand to be connected to Tasha is because she has so many viewers that watch her product. So it will be bad. It will be bad for him to leave her now when he's coming up. Now, once he reach 100,000, 150,000, 200,000, 300,000, then I can see him breaking apart transition, but do it the right way. He don't have to drag her. Don't do it the way that Justin J fell out with his co-host. Don't do it that way. Do it a professional way and say, let's mutually go our separate ways. But due to Tasha K spirit of she don't like people overdoing her or outdoing her, like Daytime T-Town was coming for that spot. So she might spread rumors about Storm sexuality and all of these. So he should study her and understand if this fall out, if we break up, be prepared for her to make lies about him. So he should always, and I don't think he's stupid. I think he's a very educated brother. And I think he knows that in the back of his head, he know that Tasha K ain't shit. He know that she ain't nothing but an overbearing diva. But I'm going to use this overbearing diva to my benefit. But I can't come out now and drag her, not when I am on a podcast in the basement with dim lighting, and we're talking about to T.S. Madison, we're talking to Justin J, and no telling who else they're going to talk to in that basement. So right now, I think that he's playing his cards right.
Right. And then, so not to speak of the whole interviews, one thing that I did notice is she do fall out with people behind interviews. She fell out with Lovely T because of the Cardi B interview, which is the same interview that ended up messing up her platform by the way. She fell out with Daytime T-Time behind the interview. She fell out with Storm. I mean, not Storm, but Armand behind the interview. So I don't know. I think he, needs to just watch her a little bit more than what he's doing. Because like he said, he's loyal. And I think that's going to be, his. Only
if that interview with her, this is the thing that they will fall out. If Storm would interview Future, if he get Future on the show for a sit down interview, Tasha K will feel some type of way. If Storm connect with these powerful A-list celebrities without her knowing it, she will feel some type of way because the public is going to apply pressure. And Tasha K doesn't like when the public come on her and say, oh, look at this person doing better than you. Tasha K, you didn't fall out. So Long Storm taking her interviews that she don't want and he's interviewing, but once he start to branch off and get his own exclusive interviews, that's when you're going to see tension between them both. It haven't happened because every interview that Storm have gotten, Tasha K declined on them interviews. But let this brother get an interview for somebody that she want to interview and couldn't get in. They went on Storm Monroe show. Then you're going to see the test of their relationship. Yeah. Well, thank you so very Thank you so very much, man.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you.
Good morning. Thank you. All right. 1838. Call you on the air. 1838.
Hey, how you doing?
Good morning.
Wiley, I just want to say a couple things. Tasha K been good to you, my man. It seemed like you've been.
What do you mean by good? Can you elaborate when you say Tasha K been good to me? Tell me what was her goodness that she did for me.
When I first heard of you, I heard of you when you had 500 subscribers, and I know she went on your show when you had 500 subscribers. I know she always helped and she at times promotes your show, and I think she shouldn't be dragged like this by you in this fashion.
I didn't drag her. I'm a comedian. But before she know me, I've done this to call her. I haven't changed. Even when she was working with Ahmad Wiggins, I told him I don't work with Tasha K. I went on the record for that because I said it wouldn't work. Again, caller, if I see something that is funny and I see something that needs to be criticized, guess what I'm going to do, sir? I'm going to criticize her. I'm not going to kiss her butt unless she's putting me on her payroll with KB Studios and got me in the basement with the dim lighting and cheap wine. So, go ahead.
All due respect, sir, I'm not asking you to kiss her behind because you shouldn't kiss nobody behind but Lord Jesus Christ himself. But what I'm saying is, it seems like you're going overboard when it comes to criticizing her.
No,
not like
sir.
you do other.
You must didn't hear me criticizing my own mama. You must didn't hear me criticizing my own mama. But go ahead. She that's very mild what I'm saying. You really ain't a fan of the Wiley Show. You think what I'm saying about Tasha K is extreme. Yeah. Go ahead.
But like I said, and let me elaborate on this too, sir. You say all she do is spread lies. I mean, yes, sometimes her stories don't be as accurate as it should be, and I'm not denying that. It's a hard business trying to be in the news breaking business. It's easy just to sit back and relax and wait till the story always come out. It's hard to try to be in the news breaking industry when you try to break news like you CNN, among other things. But at least she's trying, and you have to respect her hustle because of that. And some of her stories has been breaking national news, like the Faison story with Wendy Williams, like the Cardi B Star Marie interview. I mean, it's many stories that she has pursued. I mean, Serena Hudson when she had her baby, that story was broken by her, and it gained national news. So let's not act like she's not doing her thing in these streets. I mean, is Tasha K perfect? No. We all flawed, and she is flawed. But at the same time, I appreciate her genuineness, and I appreciate the fact that she's a young black woman that's trying to establish herself as a YouTube blogger, and she's entertaining.
Amen. Did I just say that? I said that as well, that she's entertaining. And again, I'm a comedian. And again, at the same time, what people not understanding, Tasha K, when she came on the show, she shared me on her platform one time. And that was it. But that's what it was. But again, Tasha K is attracted to me responding and doing these things because that's my personality, baby. And I'm not going to change to satisfy you. I have a right to my own opinion. That's my opinion about the situation. Now, and if she don't like it, she can invite me to the basement with the dim lighting and we could talk. Do you believe that basement got dim lighting? Do you believe that basement got good lighting? And be honest. Let me see how honest you're gonna be about the basement.
I'm gonna be like this. I mean, it's her basement.
I asked you a question, sir. Answer the question. No. Do you believe that basement got dim lighting?
Sir, let me answer the question. No, it's not an ideal setup. But at the same time, she's doing that herself. It's not like she has to.
So what I'm
budget of
saying
a
was, with
big
that,
time-
it was no lie of me saying it. It's dim lighting. In your or politically correct version, it's not the idea setup. How is that different than what I'm saying?
I'm not criticizing you because you're saying that. I'm criticizing you because you saying she always lies and everything else, like as if she hasn't breaking truthful stories, as if she hasn't put out good content, as if she hasn't did good work as a YouTube blogger. There's a reason why she has a fan base that's follow her, and not just because she's entertaining. It's because they respect her grind, they respect her work, they respect what she does for the YouTube atmosphere as a black woman. That's what I'm getting at.
Absolutely.
Like
and I give you that as
like
a black woman.
any.
But don't get upset when somebody say half of your stories is lies, that some of your stuff you didn't fact check. It's no problem with it. If you're not a liar, you shouldn't be upset. Only a liar will be offended. But if you say what you're doing is based in truth, you shouldn't be offended. Okay? You shouldn't even have to respond to that. If that shoe don't fit you, then you shouldn't put it on your feet. But if it fits you, then wear it. That's simple.
I understand what you're saying. We'll agree to disagree. But and one last thing I really want to say, I truly appreciate the time that you had given me on your platform. It means a lot to me.
Well, thank you so very much. Have I lied before in my life? Yes. Have I sinned before? Yes. Have you fucked a nigga that won your husband before you got pregnant? That's a sin. So don't you try to tell me about my lies other than your sin. Have you ever lied to the food stamp office to get food stamps? You got a whole nigga in your house and then tell your social worker that you got a man laid up? Come on, somebody. Have you ever cheated on your man? Or have you ever lied? Have you ever fought somebody? You gotta come on out of here. So don't you try to tell me, Wiley, you lie and you sit out here and you eat pussy and you ain't married. Let's keep it real here. Last time I checked, the Bible said before you can eat some pussy, you got to have a ring on it. Some of y'all ain't got no ring. Y'all still sucking dick and eating pussy at the same damn time. So you going to try to tell me about my lie? Please. Until you clean your life up, then you can try to clean up mine. Until then, I'm going to do me and you do you.
Yes, sir. But let me say a couple more things because I don't want to hold up the phone lines. A lot of people that she fell out with her first because of jealousy, among other things. But I would get more detail on that on another show. Hopefully we can get together on that. But my last thing I want to say is she do lives that's not scripted and commercial and cut up. That she just go an hour and a half straight and when she just talking about subjects. It just maybe looks a certain way because she goes in order like a production show, like a TV show. She has a TV format. It's not just off the rip. But she does do lives. She does do lives where she's talking to the audience, where she's talking about subjects. She's doing it for an hour and a half. Let's give her credit. I just feel like she's not getting enough credit as a YouTube blogger on these streets. Y'all just want to slander her name and just make bad things about her.
All right. Well, thank you so very much, caller. Last time I checked, R. Kelly. Listen, we ain't gonna deal with the whole slander and all that type of stuff. She talks about celebrities all day long, so you're not exempt, okay? Period, point blank. And all these people name dropping the Mild Wiggins, who gives a damn if he don't want to check with Wiley? Who gives a damn, okay? Whether he want to check with me or not. Okay. But the thing about Tasha K, I said what my opinion gonna be, and you can say what your opinion gonna be, caller. We just gonna have to agree to disagree.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you.
But thank you so very much. Anonymous, you live on the air.
Hello.
Hello, go ahead, caller. Yes.
Hey, Wiley. That must be with Tasha K. husband.
Right.
Oh my God. Listen, Tasha K to me is a lying, delusional, narcissistic, conniving, sneaky, backbiting person. Yes, she's entertaining. Absolutely. She's entertaining. But it's fun until the joke is on you. All the stuff that she's out here saying and spewing on these people is not actual and factual. she needs to start fact checking a lot of the stuff that she's saying. So yes, while she's entertaining, it's fun. We like it, but is it entertaining once the joke is on you? She didn't take a thrill out of what was that guy that was going around saying her house was in foreclosure, she was sleeping with her best friend and all that stuff on Armand's show. She didn't like that, but it was entertaining. So everything is entertaining until the joke is on you.
That's true.
Right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see nothing you saying is a lie, because she is absolutely I don't see no truth in her stories. Another thing I wanted to talk about that Armand had pointed out, and it made a lot of sense, of how she going so hard for Kenneth Petty, somebody that has been convicted of a crime of, you know, his assault that he did at knife or gunpoint to the girl, and he had 5 charges. But she compared his charges to the Central Park 5. How can you compare that to the Central Park 5? Make it make sense.
Right. Oh, yeah, she did compare that. So, she did. Yes, she did.
She compared that to the Central Park 5. Like, are you delusional? Are you dumb? Or are you dumb? It didn't even make any sense. Like, how you compare something that he did, and this person went to the police, the authorities, the same day, and he got arrested the same day, and he was going to court, and he eventually took a lesser charge because he had 5 counts. So he took the attempted opposed to the actual assault, because he did actually have sex with this girl. But she compared that to the Central Park 5.
Yes, she did.
So,
she surely did.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to say on that. But the baby, I think that's too fast and too soon for them to try and make a mockery of it. The girl, she got a police report that day. She didn't go to the hospital that day. There's no telling what's going to happen in the next few coming days. But that was too soon for them to make that type of joke against that girl. And that's all I have to say.
Thank you so very much for calling in. All right. Somebody said, read the court documents. We definitely need it. Email it to me. If you all have them court documents, because I haven't read, I don't know how to get to it. Please email it to me at wileyshow@gmail.com. I would love to dissect those court documents for myself at wileyshow@gmail.com. Just send it to me. Okay, we got 2 callers in here. Go ahead, caller. 4065.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead, caller.
Yes, the guy that called in before the first call, the last caller, the guy, he's delusional. He's taking up for Tasha K. He believes in those lies that Tasha K is dipping out. So, and then the young lady who just called, the Central Park 5 was also accused of rape. They was also beaten and threatened and made them say that they did rape the woman.
Okay, but the difference is between Kenneth Petty. You can't compare the Central Park 5 to Kenneth Petty. The difference is it actually happened, and from what I'm understanding, I got to read all out because they said it happened. It was at gunpoint, and it actually happened, and that he pleaded to it, and it actually happened. Okay. Central Park 5, it didn't happen at all. They didn't do it at all. They were innocent.
But that's exactly what I'm telling you. They said it happened. They made them boys say they did it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, they say they made them boys say yes, they did do it. Okay, they told Kenny, if you take these charges or you're gonna get 25 years. So they told him to take a lesser charge and gave him 4 years. So, but it was never, and guess who did the research for that? Millie. So if you want all that paperwork, it's there with Millie. So she will email that to you.
Okay, well, tell her too. And I would love to see it, because I can't really speak on all the details, and I want to apologize because I thought it was like statutory rape, and it was. They said it actually was, and they said Kenneth actually did it. Other people were telling me in my email, but I said I need to see the court documents, everything like that. So I stand corrected for even putting that out there. You know what I mean? But again, that's why it's important to read the court documents and to dissect those documents. Right.
They said he was in court. He was Right, but they saying Kenny did it, but they ain't saying that he was coerced to say he did it, because they were saying if you do not say take these lesser charges and take the 4 years, you're going to get 25 years.
Okay.
15 years of age.
All right. Thank you
At
so very
15 years of age.
Thank you so very much. We're gonna move on with the rest of these callers. Thank you, caller. Okay, because every time she calls in, her phone be just breaking up. Anonymous, you live on the air.
Hi, Wiley. How are you?
Hey, doing all right. All right, go ahead, caller.
Yes, I just wanted to call and basically just give you a big up or a shout out because I've seen your growth on YouTube, and you should keep doing what you do the way you do it. These larger YouTubers, and I even put this in your chat, they feel that since they have these big numbers, they can shield criticism from smaller YouTubers, or like they're above reproach. And you're not shaken at all by numbers or who these people actually are. In fact, you get more so excited when they come on your platform, so that you can ask them questions that some of these smaller YouTubers will not ask them. So I just want to say this. We're watching you. We see your growth.
Thank you.
Regardless of what's happened, regardless of what's happened in the past or what you've done in your past, it's all a part of your complete story. So embrace it. So, and when you get people, other content creators, haters talking about who should and who should not be on your show, that's just basically jealousy and envy, because those people didn't think enough to come onto their show. So I just want to give you a big up, a shout out, and let you know that we are watching and we see your growth. Keep up the good work.
God bless you, sister. Thank you so very much for that. All right. So we got 4 callers in. The number is 646-716-8447. All right. Anonymous, you live on the air. Anonymous, you live on the air. All right.
Hey, Wiley.
Go ahead, caller.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi. Okay. And just give me a moment, Wiley, because you know how you do. Just sipping. So real quick, I just want to say this. The things that Wiley and everyone else does, getting up here every day, entertaining us, is something, let's be honest, that we all cannot do. And to keep a crowd's attention and to entertain everyone, whether it's facts or whatever, is something that a lot of you all who call in and bash Tasha or even bash Wiley, you cannot do this. Tasha is entertaining, just like Wiley. I noticed, like, within her commentary, she does add, like, her own opinions. And I think because she is a strong, passionate person when she does speak, people take what she says for facts instead of just taking it with a grain of salt for what it is. She's no different than any white entertainment vlogs like the National Enquirer. You all don't sit around and ask them for receipts. And even if you did, unless you are there for firsthand information, you all wouldn't know anyway. But I think what it is with Black people, we like to down each other when we see someone climbing to the top. And then with these business relationships that she have with people, if she fall out, instead of seeing how this person moves and acts and these individuals, we want to sit here and blame this woman. That is not right. If you don't like what she says or what she does, simply just stay off her channel. It's not hard. She's not asking you to tune in. Honestly, she probably doesn't need you to. Let's be for real. Because she's grown like that. And like someone said, I think the guy, and that's not her husband. Her husband has an accent. Scrolling through Shade Room and stuff does not count as receipts. Doing the work and making these behind the scenes personal relationship and getting the documents and the story and being able to contact Princess Love and Monique, that's building a story. So it's different from anyone else's platform. So if you don't like it, what she does, clearly stay from over there, y'all. You don't have to go over there. I don't go places that I don't want to go to. Don't put yourself in that mental state that that's not what you like. Don't do that to yourself. And just like if you don't respect her or you don't like her, that's fine. That's your right. But don't sit here and down someone something that you know that at the end of the day you couldn't do, especially if you're still clocking in yourself and haven't built your own brand or did your own boss work. And that's all I got to say. Oh, and Millie does have the receipts when it comes to the Kenneth thing. For those who actually want the fact check, you know, she tells y'all she deals in receipts and she has it. So there you go.
Thank you so very much. All right, we got let's go to the phone line 646-716-8447. Anonymous, you live on the air.
Tasha K is not even credible. She's not a reputable.
1355, calling on the air.
Hey, Wiley, how you doing?
I'm doing all right.
I'm still waiting on my child support check. Me and my daughters. I've been trying to get at you. This is Miss T. Don't laugh now. Don't laugh. We got 314 million people up in this chat room. Let's get it started, okay? Check this out. Okay, let me put my little 2 cents in. Anybody can watch what they want to watch, and I'm not gonna go in the whole spiel telling everybody if you don't want to watch this person, you go to this person's page. If you don't want to watch this is it. We all grown. We don't need no one to tell us who we need to listen to, who we don't need to listen to, who we need to go watch, if we believe them or not. That's just crazy, okay? Tasha K knows exactly what she's doing when she comes on your page, Wiley. She's not dumb. She knows exactly what she's doing. And you know, slow and steady always, not always, but a lot of times, slow and steady wins the race. You may have less subscribers, but you have true subscribers. And you just keep ticking, nice and slow, baby. And you're going to eventually get exactly where you need to go. Just keep doing what you're doing, okay? Don't worry about Tasha K. All these other people tell you who you need to talk about, who you can't talk about. You just keep doing you, Wiley. We got 323 million people up here in this chat. Okay? And when am I going to get my child support check?
Whenever I get the money. All right. Okay. Thank you, caller.
Ciao, ciao.
All right. Bye-bye. Anonymous, you live on the air.
Hey, Wiley.
Go ahead, caller.
Hey, I had inboxed you about doing like fan talk time with Wiley. Have you thought about doing that? I know you told me what you said in the message, but have you thought about really taking
I would do that. I'd probably do that for the backup channel. Yeah, the backup channel. But go ahead. What you got to say on the subject?
I don't know. It's really just kind of crazy. I mean, there's so much stuff you could say in a little time, but I just think everybody needs to just mind their own business and stop giving out false information. Like you said, not like you saying, like, you know, you don't like to say stuff that you don't have proof on. And it's like a lot of YouTubers now these days just going off of one person saying want to run with it and then turn around and get not sidetrack, but come back and try to, you know, what you want to call it, try to fix their word when they done said a lie from here to yonder.
All right.
Like,
thank you.
Well, I ain't gonna. All right.
All right. Thank you. He had nothing to talk about. Anonymous, you live on the air.
Hey, Wiley.
Go ahead, caller.
I called back. When I was comparing Kenneth Petty to the Central Park Five. Central Park Five, the lady did not identify any of those guys. Those guys was randomly picked out. One of the guys followed, you know, the police with his friend and to the police station, and somehow he got looped up in there. That is completely different and cannot be compared to the Kenneth Petty situation, where this girl pointed out who did this crime. She reported it the same day, and she stated that she was abducted from a bus stop. Now, I don't care what nobody says and who breaks down what. The document speaks for itself. However people try to spin it, whether it's Nicki Minaj, Millie, Tasha K, however anybody trying to spin it, the document speaks for itself. And until we see that female that comes forward or say, listen, this did not happen, we need to get this removed off of his case, or there's some DNA evidence or something that proves him innocent, he is guilty, okay, of that crime that was committed, period. Now, in regards to the caller saying, if you don't like somebody's platform, don't go look at it. Listen, we all go on anybody's platform we want to see what they're talking about, to see whether or not it resonates with our spirit or not. If it don't resonate, we click off and we move on to the next. But nobody is here to tell nobody what channels they can and what channels they can't visit. When I say Tasha K do not come with facts, she don't. She has a big platform, and when she spews certain things, it starts a whole movement. When she did that whole Star Marie interview thing with Cardi B, that started a whole wave, a whole movement. People going around calling that girl herpes B. That's why she got a lawsuit on her behind right now. She writing checks that her ass can't cash. Okay? So for anybody that feel like I shouldn't say this, I shouldn't say that, the hell with you. Period.
All right. Thank you so very much. And people, don't forget my backup channel, The Marquise Wiley Show. You can go and subscribe to that. That backup channel, you will see me working out, getting my body together. And we also will be doing unboxing, what we get in the P.O. box. And also we'll be doing Walmart runs and car chronicles. A lot of things will be on that backup channel. So if you are not subscribed, you can go over there right now and click the subscribe button. 1833, call you on air.
Hey.
Go ahead. Good morning.
Hey, you got my messages?
Ma'am, what do you have to say about the subject? Because I'm going to hang up. You got to speak on the subject.
Did you get my messages that I sent you?
Okay, speak on the subject. And yes, I'm checking all messages, but speak on the subjects that we have.
No, the subject at hand, I was talking about the girl with the disability, Young Mello.
No, I'm not right now. We're gonna talk about this. We ain't talking about Young Mello right now. We talking about Tasha K, the baby. Thank you. Stay on subject. We ain't talking about no girl with no disability. If we want to talk about with somebody with disability, I have a disability. Mild cerebral palsy and bipolar. Okay. 7696, call you on the air.
You're dirty bitch. Fuck you.
All right. Thank you so very much. We always get one caller that's turned up in the morning. Anonymous, you live on air.
Wiley.
Good morning.
Good morning. Guess what, Wiley? It's sipping again. And I got her mad. No. Listen, this is the thing. If she would have did her research saying, oh, until the girl comes out, the girl already has a video out there. So that's how we know you don't know what you're talking about, girl. And then you say, if so, do you want Kenny for yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Just because that happened to him years ago as a teenager, are you saying that he's undeserving of love? These are the same women who sit beside their molesting uncles every Thanksgiving to hold their hands and don't say nothing when stuff happened to other women. These documents and court documents are out there, which clearly she hasn't looked. You didn't know that that girl was supposed to recant her story, but they told her if she would have recanted it, that they would have gave her time. So she didn't. And she wasn't kidnapped from a bus stop, girl. Her parents actually called. Kenny was 15. Her mother was 16. You haven't said nothing about the real story. So that's how we know you don't know. And regardless of what Tasha says or how passionate she said, you still don't have to go over there. I don't understand why the girl is so mad and so triggered. Like, what are you mad about? You're a grown woman. Control yourself. You don't have to go nowhere that you don't want to go. You don't like Tasha? That's cool. That's fine. You don't even have to like me. That's cool too. Like, nobody's stunting you. You're not that important.
All right.
Okay?
Thank you so very much.
Like me.
All right. So whatever the case may be, all the subjects, people going off, people are very opinionated about Tasha K. That's just what it is. People, that's just what, and I want to say this, women, we have to stop defending people that abuse women and defend them and say, oh, they didn't do it because they look good and all that type of stuff. But y'all don't have this energy for trans women or for gay folks and all that. But some women will defend a masculine man that's a thug with tattoos and say, oh, he can't do this. Look how he look too good to do that. You don't know. So he's been accused. He was found guilty. He's on the SA list. Okay. Nicki Minaj address is on. He put Nicki Minaj address on there and he had to deal with it. The court documents is this, and that's what it is. So at the end of the day, you're going to believe what you're going to believe, but is it going to stop y'all from watching Tasha K? No. Is it going to stop y'all to watch the Wiley Show? No. And if you start watching, somebody else going to watch, period. That's the beauty of a show. You watch, you don't watch. It's that simple. Okay, Anonymous, you live on air.
Can you give us another? I came at the last. I didn't really hear the 69 update. Can you read?
Yeah, you gotta get the replay. We done now. We done now. You gotta get the replay because we got to go.
Also, we're gonna keep talking. We're gonna keep talking about Tasha K.
Yeah, that's it. We got everything. Thank you. All right, we got to stay on subject. You got to catch the replay. I can't go. That's unfiltered people that came on time. All right, we thank each and every one of you all that came into the Wiley Show and tuned in. I want to give a special shout out to all of the producers in the chat. So make sure y'all follow me on Twitter at Wiley Show, Instagram at Wiley Show. We have our Patreon that's going good. You got to be 18 and up to tune in to that type of content. Also, we will be going live later on today. But I want to give a special shout out to y'all, all of the viewers, even the new viewers. Thank you all for subscribing. If this is your first time watching, please click that subscribe button. I will see y'all later, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to contribute to the show, you are more than welcome to contribute at the Cash App. We have our meet and greet. Our meet and greet is May 15, 16, and 17. Somebody just signed up to come and they booked their room yesterday. That was a blessing. So that was dope. So thank you for all the people that signed up to be to come to the meet and greet. If you're gonna come, looking forward to it. So that's on May 15th, 16th, and 17th. See you all later. If you missed the show, click the replay. It was funny. We had a good time. Peace.